Welcome to the Glow Crazy Podcast. We are your fantastic, fabulous, amazing, sexy hosts, Grace and Jamie. Get it rolling.
Get it rolling. You guys know I'm Grace.
Oh, okay. So then I'm Jamie.
All cleared up now.
Oh, happy Selfcare Sunday, everybody. I hope you had a great week. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new, hi, hello, welcome. Nice to meet you. It is a pleasure. If you have been with us before, we do have our weekly gift for you. What we got this week?
So this one's special. I do have one for you, Jamie, and one for our viewers. I want you to take the one with the wristband on because I don't know how much I can do.
Oh.
We're going to play some Mario Kart later and some Wii Sports. So here, Jamie, you take this.
Okay. Am I player 2?
Yeah, of course. Number 1 in my heart.
Yeah.
And then you guys here, take this Wii remote. We'll get together. Actually, I'm free tonight if you guys want to get together and play some Wii. So
yeah, I got a client, but I'll play after.
Well, let me go grab another remote.
Oh yeah, she could go. She could join. Yeah, doing her Brazilian.
She's like, that'll take some anger out.
True. All right, so make sure you are subscribing down below so we can play Wii every single week and get a free gift from us every single week. Watch the video version on YouTube or Spotify. You can watch the audio version on Apple. Do not forget to go shopping. Get your merch on Etsy, your Glow Crazy merch. The link is in the description so we can glow extra crazy together. And let's get started in this week's episode.
Yes, today's a juicy one. So get out your notebooks, okay?
And your tweezers.
Yes, or don't get out your tweezers.
Well, let us get out our tweezers, actually.
Yes.
All right, so our question of the week. Have you ever had folliculitis?
This is a big one. Some of you may not have even known that you've had folliculitis in the past, but by the end of this episode, maybe you can comment down below, oh my gosh, I have had it before, and this was my experience. Or if you're feeling shy, DM us on Instagram at GlowCrazyPod.
Yeah.
Shoot us a message. We want to hear about your experience.
We want to hear if you have folliculitis because to answer our question of the week, I do right now.
It's not fun, but once you can identify it, it's not terribly difficult to get rid of.
Yes,
if you know what you're doing to get rid of it. I've definitely had it in the past from when I first became a waxer. I was waxing way too frequently. I would see a hair pop up. I'd say, okay, full Brazilian time after a few days. Like it was, I didn't realize. I didn't know. I just thought I was getting rid of the hair. Not good.
So how often do you get your Brazilian done? Well, learning from mistakes.
Wish I could say every 4 weeks, but I tend to push it a little too far.
What? Okay, fair.
Before my trip this past long weekend, whatever, 2 weeks before that, I was ready for a wax. But I was like, let's wait it out so that I can be silky smooth for my entire trip. I waxed a few days before I left. It took me 2 hours.
What?
My whole body, I did.
Oh.
But my legs were giving man. Nothing wrong with that. I was trying to think of a very hairy man, but nothing could come to it. It was giving old man.
Oh my God.
Even my arms, I was like, girl.
Oh my God. No, that's fair. 2 hours is actually really good. If I'm gonna be honest.
Thank you. I was booking a nail appointment and I was like, you know what? Let's do 3. It was like 12 o'clock.
Yeah. I could wax a full body man in 2 hours. So if you did yourself in 2 hours, that's good.
Girl, and think about the hesitation with those lip strips. Woof. That's out on that.
I'm due right now. I gotta get waxed tomorrow, actually.
It's great, but the anticipation.
But when your waxer is sharing a regimen for your skin to decrease in folliculitis and ingrowns and just to calm down any inflammation, treat any of the irritated bumps on the skin, it's because we see this all the time and we see skin like this all the time and we want your skin to be smooth, and we care about it. And this is just a really crucial topic for estheticians because, especially waxers, because we literally deal with this all the time. So we might as well bring it to the surface and let you know how to treat it.
Yes. Definitely listen to everything that your waxer has to say, because they're not just BSing you to sell some product. They want you to have silky smooth skin.
Mm-hmm.
So folliculitis is one of those things that you hear a lot, but if you don't necessarily know a lot about skin, it's hard to decipher between, your regular ingrown in a case of folliculitis.
Mm-hmm.
So what is folliculitis? I'm like struggling to speak.
Follicular. I was struggling to type it over and over and over again. I couldn't spell it right.
Yeah, I was
It
trying
didn't
to
sound
find
like a word.
other words for it. So we're gonna be count how many times we say folliculitis, and you get an extra
Real.
gift of the week next week.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah,
Wait, before we get into the definition, you just said you wanted to find another word. Did you know that waxers are called serologists?
I had no idea.
I got a text the other day. How's my favorite serologist? I was like, what'd you call me?
Whoa, apologist! Wow.
Okay. And then I had to look it up and it was like licensed esthetician waxer. I was like,
Whoa, that's nuts! New
okay.
vocab. Wow,
New word unlocked.
wow. I'm gonna have to write that one down.
I know, right? All right. So, folliculitis is inflammation in the hair follicle. So, it usually looks like little small red bumps or breakouts on the actual hair follicle. And you can decipher them from the clusters of small bumps. They're usually pus filled breakouts. So, you'll see whiteheads, and they're painful. Sometimes they're painful, and they're super, super tender.
And that's the difference. Ingrowns and folliculitis can be sort of intertwined into one in
Mm
certain cases, if you will. But folliculitis is literally just the inflammation of the follicle itself rather
hmm.
than
Mm hmm.
an inflamed ingrown hair.
Facts.
So just in case you guys were wondering and you wanted me to go
Yeah.
on for 5 hours. But so what causes folliculitis? There are actually a few different kinds of folliculitis. We have bacteria, fungal, mechanical.
Oh my god, these are so hard to pronounce, so you guys have to bear with us.
Yeah, I did write out a little pronunciation thing for the fungal. You'll see. You'll see when we get there,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
But our bacterial folliculitis is caused by, and I'm just not even going to try. Well, I actually did that.
It's
Staphylococcus.
staphylococcus. Yes,
Yeah,
I knew that one. It's
yeah,
staph.
that's what I do know. But that's staph infection. It
Hmm.
affects deeper into the follicle. It lives on the skin, but it can cause irritation when entering the body through a cut, a wound, just an open follicle itself. And usually you'll notice some painful boils, red underneath the skin bumps. That's why we say, like, avoid the gym right after your wax, you guys. Please. We're not just messing around.
And also avoid
Well, yes.
like real.
We're not just trying to make you guys mad. We're not just trying to
Mm-mm.
change your routine, okay? Just for the fun of it. So, along with all of that, you want to avoid occlusive clothing, which, if you guys have been listening, you know what that word means. It locks everything in. You want something breathable. You want some cotton, loose fitting clothing, nothing that causes friction. I always cringe a little bit when I see someone throw on some leggings right after their wax. Like, change when you get home.
Mm.
But it can also be caused from atopic dermatitis, acne, long-term antibiotics, fun fact, and
Mm-hmm.
frequent depilation. So if you're shaving like every single day, I see it a lot. Your bikini line is going to be so mad at you, so mad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you'll notice those little white bumps. They appear on the surface of the skin, but they will heal without scarring as long as you're not like digging in them and trying to get something out. Let it run its course.
I don't think I've ever let an ingrown on my body run its course. I have beat it every single time, but it's fine.
I have one of my bikini line that is like so there, and it's like not inflamed or anything. I got lancets, and I'm like, I don't even want to mess with it.
Don't.
I'm too
Don't,
scared
but
of getting.
like, I'm not gonna judge you if you do.
No. Doesn't freeze out.
True. So then there's also hot tub rash, is what they call it. Let's see if I can. Pseudomonas.
I feel like that's right.
I feel like that's right. Someone correct me in the comments, but like I think that's right.
Yeah.
It appears 1 to 2 days after exposure to bacteria, and these breakouts usually happen when the pH levels aren't correct in hot tubs or heated pools or watersides or chlorine. So that hence the name hot tub rash, and it usually just looks like little tiny, tiny, tiny red clusters in your skin, but it's just like a spot.
Yeah. Hence why I have a
Yeah.
phobia of pools and hot tubs.
Why?
No, I'm scared.
That's
I was a lifeguard for
whack.
too long. Love
Okay, yeah,
going there.
fair. Yeah.
So, along with these first two kinds of
Mm-hmm.
folliculitis,
Mm-hmm.
we also have mechanical. So, this is inflammation from physical irritation rather than an actual infection causing it itself. This could be from shaving, waxing, friction, anything, mechanical. We know mechanical exfoliation, mechanical.
Mm-hmm. In that razor bumps too,
That's that
which is
bikini line.
yep, that bikini line, pseudo folliculitis barbae, actually, which is pretty common because it's razor bumps. Everyone has gotten this before, especially on the beard by men. You
Yeah.
probably have experienced it once or twice.
Yeah, and that's, not only is it the razor bump itself, then it's your, if you're going to the beach, your bikini rubbing on that area, you're getting wet in the water, and then it's staying on that area, you're keeping that bathing suit on all day, and then you end up with angry skin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Which leads us into folliculitis caused by yeast slash fungal. All right. Malasia. Oh, well, that was kind of easy.
Right? It looks a lot
Yeah,
more.
it looks worse. Malasia folliculitis, itchy breakouts. These are the itchy ones. It's caused by a yeast infection on your skin, not like a UTI, but not on your skin. It's going to appear on your back or chest, the most oily parts of your body where yeast can grow quickly. And it's blocked with bacteria, oil, dead skin. This is, I mean, a lot of folliculitis is going to be caused by kind of the same or similar aspects. So, a hot, humid climate, sweating, oil based moisturizers or sunscreens, other fungal infections that you may previously had, a weakened immune system, long term or just some antibiotics, and then also waxing and tight clothing, heavy friction. Also, you can get this viral folliculitis, which is also caused from herpes or HIV, which we're not judging. That's just a cause.
Yeah, it's, yeah, no
Yeah.
judgment. This is more common than we realize.
So those are your folliculitis eyes, folliculite eyes, folliculitises. So now, how do we treat them now that we know what they are?
Yeah, so this is, I'll just get right into it. How do we treat
What?
bacterial? We have a warm compress, anti-inflammatories, antiseptic cleansers, topical antibiotics to reduce bacteria, and this can be over the counter, or if it's a persistent case, go to your derm. They'll prescribe you something a little bit stronger. Then another one, laser hair removal, and this will help reoccurring cases of folliculitis.
I think I'm gonna get a benzoyl peroxide wash.
Love. What,
And I'm
panoxyl? Is that
yeah,
benzoyl?
yeah, that's like the only benzoyl peroxide cleanser I like.
Love her.
I think it's the only one out there.
Yeah, that's the only one I can think of right off the bat.
Wallet,
Oh,
wallet.
hi, baby. Beautiful girls all over the world.
Hi, hi. You're sitting there. Okay. All right. Anyway,
Right into song. I don't know. I was inspired.
I know that was you were quick with it.
So we had the bacterial. Now, how
Mhm.
to treat fungal. As we know, we kind of touched on fungal acne. I want to say it was the last episode or maybe the one before, where
Mhm.
it doesn't respond to traditional treatments for the most part.
Mhm.
Malaysia, am I already messing that up? Yes,
Yep,
Malaysia.
yep.
Um, it's usually treated with oral or topical antifungal medications, antifungal creams, shampoos that contain ketoconazole. See, as I'm like ketoconazole, whatever it is, it's usually found in anti-dandruff shampoos. Fun fact, I wouldn't necessarily say go right to that, but I will say a lot of dermatologists recommend. I mean, I wouldn't use Heads and Shoulders on my vag.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe that's a last resort. Um, some exfoliation, benzoyl peroxide, like we mentioned, and then, like we said in that other episode, sulfur-based soaps.
Mm-hmm.
Love.
I actually am a big supporter of Head and Shoulder, whatever that thing is. I'm a big supporter of that because I know it works.
And that's the thing, and I don't know. I'm, I love Heads and Shoulders because your girl has a dry scalp, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared that it's one of those things, and I don't know anything about it. You know me, I'm just like scared of everything. Like the second I stop using it, it's gonna get that much worse. So instead of Heads and Shoulders for a dry scalp, I've been using tea tree oil just mixed in with my regular shampoo. It does the job, and it gives you like that icy feeling.
Yeah.
And bless you, darling.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
And again, not saying that Heads and Shoulders is bad. That's just me
Yeah.
and Grace.
You are so use the fucking Head and Shoulders one day.
And I think it's literally in my shower because Corey uses it. Oh, maybe whatever. But
Oh,
every now and then, if she's acting up, but
yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. So, to treat or to slash prevent, but more to treat, you're going to want to keep your skin dry, avoid heavy and oily products.
yes. So if you are struggling, and this is also not just for fungal folliculitis, if you're finding that you have this on, certain areas, but if you have those bumps on your forehead
Mhm.
that are fungal acne, use the website. It's called Folliculitis Scout, and it'll help you. I think you just copy and paste the ingredient list of your product, and it'll tell you whether it's safe for fungal acne, fungal folliculitis. Because
What?
right? I love that there is a website for this specifically. There's something out there for everything. But some products contain ingredients that yeast feeds off of. It's not that it's a bad product. It's that if you're having this kind of flare up, you may want to avoid things that have a lot of fatty acids in them, because yeast literally like they love it.
Wow. What is this website?
It's called a folliculitis scout.
Folliculitis Scout.
Mm-hmm.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us, girl.
Okay, I need to do this. Should we link it?
Yeah, it's linked in the description below.
All right. So, mechanical, our last folliculitis. You're going to want to use a mild cleanser. This is your benzoyl peroxide because it's mechanical, it's physical. You're going to want to use electric razors rather than the plastic bad $1 blade. Oral antibiotics based on the severity of your folliculitis. And of course, just avoid picking at the area or over exfoliating at all.
Do as we say, not as we do.
Don't look at my legs right now.
So, the best way is this for mechanical specifically?
This like honestly is for like all of it because they kind of have this similar sort of ways of treating it.
Yeah, they're all one big tree. Some of them branch off to different
Yeah.
ways. Okay, Amaya, just using
I know. Yeah, true.
if I'm not, what did you say? If I'm not your favorite tea, don't drink me.
If I'm not your type of tea, don't be fucking drinking it.
Yeah, I love her. So I'm
I
glad she
know.
won.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Deserved.
So anyway, sorry, we went off track as per usual, usually caused by me. But the best ways to treat folliculitis, like we've mentioned, benzoyl peroxide, topical antibiotics, antifungal creams, salicylic or glycolic acid for exfoliation, tea tree oil, chemical peels, laser hair removal. but just avoid being harsh with your skin. Don't
Mm-hmm.
be and I remember being like this, being like, oh, I have a breakout like in high school, and just being like, let me just exfoliate it off every single day.
Yeah, I did that too.
Patience, my darling. So that's our treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how to prevent folliculitis? What do we do?
For bacterial, you're gonna keep your skin clean. You're gonna keep her dry. You're gonna moisturize your skin after absolutely any hair removal process. And it is to soothe and protect your skin barrier, especially if your esthetician is putting you on, or maybe you did get an exfoliating product from them. You need to apply it and moisturize your skin afterwards. Healthy moisturized skin will not break the hair at the surface. It will keep your skin moisturized, sealed in, locked in, and not irritated.
Yeah, that's the key. A lot of people are afraid of hydrating. They think it'll like, I don't know. You know when a sponge is wet and it gets all gross?
Yep.
That's not the key. That's not the case here.
Case.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, in terms of fungal folliculitis, regularly shower, especially after you work out. I know, especially if you're on the run, you have a million things on your to do list. Try your best just to hop in that shower. You don't want any sweat bacteria just sitting on the surface of the skin. And also changing your clothes after workout. You don't want to be sitting in your workout set all day. And then you want to follow your aftercare after waxing and shaving. Don't stay in that damp bathing suit like we mentioned before. No, it's hard when you're having a beach day, but lay out, dry out, spread those legs, baby man, spread them.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And of course, wear loose, breathable clothing in a hot climate. And then this is more for fungal acne on the face, but you want to regularly clean your makeup brushes and replace your sponges. If you have the same sponge sitting in your compact powder or whatever, give her a break every now and then.
Mm-hmm. Get
You
a
can
new one.
toss her after a while because
Yeah.
it'll grow fungus.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. It will. And it's fine. Always get a little refreshment.
Yeah, it's nice. I'm sure you can get I'm sure there's like a bulk pack of like compact, you know,
Of course there are.
it's wasteful, but do you want fungal acne? No.
Never. For mechanical, laser hair removal, big support. I tell half my clients right now to go get laser hair removal, which is ironic because I'm sitting there waxing them. But sometimes some cases of folliculitis are just so bad that I just am like, honestly, baby, like go get laser and save us both.
Seriously. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's not like it'll completely get rid of your hair. You may have to come in for maintenance.
Yeah. But yep. And also, if you are shaving and you're not a waxing queen, do not shave against the hair follicle. I used to do this all the time. It just like gave more. It gave the illusion that it was smoother, but then would cause irritation to combat the smoothness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The entirety of my shaving, I've tried the opposite way before, and I guess I didn't like it, but I was
Yep.
always shaving against the grain.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, proper hygiene. You
Yes.
should have proper hygiene anyway, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
please. Yes. Clean yourself. Take care of yourself.
So currently in my shower, I have a KP body scrub and I have a glycolic acid body wash. Neither of them are treating my ingrowns at all. I mean, not ingrowns, folliculitis at all. So I will be switching.
Panoxyl. Grab that
Yeah,
panoxyl.
yeah, yep, yeah. That's my new cleanser now. I'm gonna do that.
Love it.
Yeah. Hmm.
Or again, another chance to try the sulfur.
Yeah, or sulfur. I actually do kind of want to try sulfur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your sign. 2 weeks or 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah, yeah, true. But yeah, Occasionally, folliculitis can be misdiagnosed with acne or KP, keratosis pilaris. As you just said, my scrub is not treating it at all. Ingrown hairs, fungal acne, contact dermatitis. It is absolutely important to understand the specifics of what you have, as they are all treated differently.
And if you are trying all of these things, you're giving them a fair shot and nothing's working or it's getting worse, call your derm. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
something prescription level, or you may be misdiagnosing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So call your doc.
Can I say something crazy?
What's that?
I've never been to a dermatologist.
Me neither.
Really?
Yeah, but I it's really way past due. Like I really should, especially as some fair skinned ladies.
Yeah.
It's important in general, but I yeah.
Yeah. I'm
That's
not gonna do that.
that's another do as we say, not as we do. For
Yeah.
giving type B. I feel like you're more type A, but with some of the things that we talk about on here, we're very much so type B.
I'm like type A and a half, I think.
Yeah.
Because if you meet type A, I don't think I get there yet. But then if you meet type B, I'm nowhere near it.
I had Charlotte was actually saying to me, and I forgot what her she's like, I'm type C. And I
Okay.
think if I'm remembering correctly, her reasoning for that was because in her insanely messy room, she knows where everything is. I'm like, I think that's still type B. But then
This is type B.
I was talking to someone else literally on that trip, and they were like, I think I'm type C. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Why are we making things up?
Is this a thing? Like, why is this the first I'm hearing of it? And like twice in a few days.
That's whack.
Yeah, type B.
So, closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts. Just take care of yourself. Take care of
Good
yourself.
one.
Don't wax too often.
Okay, so by too often, we mean I don't think anybody should really be getting waxed every 3 weeks, in my opinion.
I agree.
I, you know, I grow hair pretty quickly. Okay, y'all, pretty quickly. And even I wouldn't even do 3 weeks. And I'm ready at 3 weeks.
And I'm realizing now that not only, of course, is it because your hair hasn't gotten the chance to fully grow back in, but the irritation that I'm seeing is most likely folliculitis.
Mm-hmm.
Your skin is pissed off at you.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so trust your waxer. Stop coming in trying to book a weekly appointment. Wait it out. I promise you it will all work out in the end. I promise you.
Yep. Yep. Also, if a man is listening and you get your back waxed, you could wait like 6 weeks. I'm not gonna lie. You can wait a good like even 8 to 10. I feel like I see folliculitis on the back of men's back all the time. And of course it's gonna be more yeast because it's super, super oily, but it's still there. And you can't see it. And that's the problem.
Yes. And again, if you're a man watching, just to reiterate the thing we've said like 3 times now, sulfur soap or freaking grab that panoxyl, because a lot of times men will try the back wax and they won't come back because of that irritation that happens. And I'm like, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
stick with it.
Yep. Yeah. So, everybody, I would love your answer to our question of the week. If you know what type of folliculitis you have, or you have a general idea of when you're looking down at your skin, if it's anything of what we described, or even just look up pictures and compare. Now you know what to look for, now you know how to treat it, and other small little actual real life ways of, hygiene maintenance.
Yes. If you realize throughout this episode, oh my God, wait, this is that. Tell us. I want to
Yes.
know. Did we do
Tell us, tell us your
something?
problems.
We want to hear.
So yes, if you have any questions or reactions, anything, drop us a comment down below. or just DM us or email us. If you loved today's episode, please do not forget to rate us 5 stars. Give us a big like. Subscribe to receive a gift from us every single week. If you have counted how many times we have said folliculitis, you'll get 2 next week.
Yes. We will mention you.
We'll give you a shout out. And obviously, do something that makes you happy today. Drink your water, wear your SPF, and glow crazy, everybody. Also, everyone say happy birthday to Grace right now in the comments. Her birthday was the other day. Ah!
I'm 19, you guys. What?
No. She's 12. Ah!
I'm not old, but it's just crazy to be 24. It's just crazy.
That's insane. Oh my god, you're technically 2 years older than me right now.
Yeah, I'm in
Swag.
my mid-20s.
Okay. No, well, yeah, I guess.
26?
Yeah, that's true. That is amazing. Oh, okay. Well, I love you, everybody. Yeah.